Marching band.
Definitely marching band for me. There's something about like actually performing for a really big audience that I like.
I personally prefer concert band because during marching band we play marching baritones instead of euphoniums, and I just personally prefer the way the euphonium sounds.
Marching band.
Absolutely marching band. Now both are great, but I absolutely love marching band simply because I remember, I don't know, it was just really cool to experience how you can take music and like march on the field, because I love how you can do stuff with it and just all the amazing things you can.
Marching band.
Band.
Marching band.
Full orchestra.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Out of marching band and concert band, I like jazz band the best. That's pretty fun.
By hands down, marching band. For marching band, I believe that it's okay. Sorry.
I love them both equally.
Concert band.
Let's take that off.
Oh, hi. Concert band. I like both. I like marching band because the physical activity marching, it's also like another aspect to your playing.
Like marching band over concert band. I always enjoyed moving around on the field.
Marching band.
Second question.
A lot of people are going to say making state or going to Disney or rehearsal, but I think my favorite band memory was during the last Falcon Games. It's kind of a painful memory.
Probably when we went to state this year, just being with everybody, it was great.
I was thinking it was a wise idea to put my foot down on the tug-of-war rope, and I didn't realize when two people pull the string it will straighten out, and I underestimated how heavy I was, and so when I lifted my foot, I was propelled into the air, and I went airborne. And it hurt.
Hey, is that on camera? Please tell me you got that!
Went to the state marching competition this year. It was really incredible for us as a third-year band.
Being with you, Wesley, Rogers.
We got off the field after our first area performance with One 2 years ago, and even though it was like a very tiny little band, there was so much energy on the field when we came off, and it was the greatest feeling in the world.
At the Disney trip that we took last year, when the day that we were at the Universal Studios, was the day that I rode my first big roller coaster, the Hulk, with my friends.
I know most people want me to say the trip to Disney World, but that would just be the way too common answer.
When they announced us making state at the area contest this year.
I love how people get adapted to this band, and that's my absolute favorite thing about band. It's just how people come together and just do whatever they want to do to achieve a goal. That's my absolute favorite memory.
The Disney trip wasn't so bad either.
Taught me to not give up.
Hard work and how it can pay off.
In any particular moment, the entire band is not giving their all to try to make a certain situation the way it's supposed to be. So it's really taught me the value of communication and getting points across correctly.
It's kind of made me like more social.
Physically, I am no different. Anything I gain in summer band is lost. I think most of all, it's given me a sense of community. Throughout high school, I've been in marching band all 4 years now.
I've become a more responsible, mature person, really. I've become a more well-rounded, diverse, and accepting.
It's made me more open. I used to be really shy, but now I'm not as shy, and I like talking to people, and I've become a better player, and it's great.
That's a tough one. It's probably just the fact that you can all joke around with each other and have fun.
The level of achievement that this band gets every year.
Going to the band hall in the morning.
It would have been nice if we'd had these questions beforehand. Not the rehearsals. I'm not I'm not gonna miss the rehearsals. Being a senior in the band.
The relationships for sure. My closest friends are in band, and it'll be hard in college because I'm not doing band in college. It'll be hard to get that kind of network.
Being with all my friends and learning music.
The band directors. I absolutely adore the band directors. They've spent and they took time out of their personal lives. Even though it's their job, they took time out of their lives to help us. And that's not the only thing I'll miss about the band, but I really enjoy how the band directors put all their effort.
Blake. That's all I was gonna say.
The aspect of competition.
Everything, but mainly all my friends. I have so many friends that I've worked with and had great memories with, and I'm gonna be leaving them to go to college, but I know I'll have all these memories to remember.
And then like in marching rehearsal, like when you have to leave because of private lesson, I'm gonna miss that. That's pretty good stuff.
Pretty accomplishing. You know, whenever you make homemade cookies instead of the pre-made ones, you get more satisfaction.
It was a unique experience because not everyone gets to do that, and it was cool making it our own.
It was a lot of work trying to learn the new technique and what we should do and what we shouldn't do, and it was just very new.
It was pretty cool because we get to set the tradition for everyone else to follow.
Small.
Interesting, but fulfilling.
Very small.
To establish a band that could truly be great and have the ideal qualities that we wanted.
At first it was really daunting because you had no idea what to expect or anything, but it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot, and it was all worth it for me.
Interesting. I mean, you go from a place where you have a bunch of people who know what they're doing, and you're a little freshman, and then all of a sudden you're dropped into this new pond where you're the big fish. And so now you have to go and you have to teach little fishies how to do the job, and it's actually turned out really awesome. I mean, we've been open for 3 years and we've already made state, and I'm excited to see where this band program goes.
You know, starting out as a freshman coming into the Tompkins band was kind of a scary experience because like I went from a freshman clarinet player to like the head drum major, and that was a really huge jump to go from. But like building the band from scratch, like getting used to the like leadership aspect and like seeing things from a different point of view as from going from the bottom to the very top.
I remember the very first time whenever Mr. Bond had told us to first take our marching steps on the field, and I had the quote in my head, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and that's kind of what it started out for me. Like we were starting this brand new generation, and it just felt awesome being able to have those first steps that this band took on the practice field and on the marching field. So it's just great.
Don't give up, guys. Keep going for it. Y'all are gonna do amazing from here on out.
We established the band a long time ago with great principle. For everyone that watches this, if you're a freshman or maybe younger and you see this band needs to continue being great, and we can't settle for being ordinary like any other band. If you keep the band the way it is now, you'll have great memories and have the greatest experiences like I did.
Don't give up. Just be who you are. Band is all about being who you are, and you don't have to impress it.
Thank you for making this my favorite year. It was great. Thank you for all working hard and getting us to state.
I want you to know why you're doing this. You really need to think about why you're doing band. You can put in all the work and all the effort, but if your heart's not in it, you're not going to get very far. So I just want to encourage you to put everything into band because you're going to get so much out of it.
Thank you for 3 years.
I'm very thankful for all that I've been given. I'm thankful for the experiences and the moments, the memories, and everything really.
Stick with it. Band is definitely task, let's say. It takes dedication and long hours, very many long hours, but it's all worth it in the end. If band has been something you love in the past, you're going to love marching band. And if you didn't like it this year, you'll probably like it more next year. I want you all to push forward.
Learn your skills. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for everything. Because of the Tompkins Band, I am now a better musician and a better person.
I love you all.
I'd like to thank all the directors, especially Mr. Bond, for putting together a small group of leaders, but giving us the opportunity really changed at least how I saw band and how I did things in band. I'd also like to thank all the other student leaders that worked with me, because we had a lot of time together, starting up the band hall, opening instruments like it was Christmas every day. It was just great experiences with all those people.
This is Forrest. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
I just want to thank all my friends and all the people that have entered my life in this band program, every single person. Just thank you for everything. I appreciate all that you've done for me.
I'm out. Drop the camera. No, I'm just kidding.
Just like to thank the directors. I mean, they've directed me. But yeah, they're excellent role models, and I strive to be half as good a teacher like them. Thank you, band.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
I've found a sort of home in band. I'd like for you all to find a home too, even if it is only for a year or two. Thank you all for being here, for giving it the shot. Thank you. Thank you for making this year, this state experience, the best rep I've ever had.